Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as you saw from the title, we're just going to be doing a kind of chit chat, get ready with me. We are obviously in a very different setup. I don't have all my studio lights. I'm using one box light and then very gloomy natural light. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the rain throughout this video, but I just wanted to do like a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to pick my husband up from the airport in a few hours, so I just wanted to get ready, and I didn't really want to like go sit in a bunch of studio lights and like be all professional. Like I just kind of wanted to like chill and talk to you guys about like what's been going on in my life. I am probably not going to be showing you all the products that I'm using. This is more just going to be like a quick get ready with me. It's not going to be a super long video. I say that, but it's probably going to be really long. So let's just get started. I'm sorry if the lighting is not perfect and if it fluctuates throughout the video, just because we are dealing with a very, very rainy day and there's only a box light on this side of me. So this side is just going to be a little bit darker, but I think you guys will survive. I need to show you, my birthday was yesterday. My husband was stuck in Colorado, but that's okay. He was supposed to come home yesterday, last night, and we were going to spend all day today together, but, you know, he got stuck in Colorado, so I'm going to go pick him up today. It is what it is. First world problems. Guys, this stuff, I know this is not, like, anything has to do with makeup, but this kombucha, oh my God, it is so good. It is the best thing I've ever tried in my whole life. Like, literally, this kombucha in general has gotten me off my soda kick. I used to drink a 2-liter, not a liter, a 2-liter of Coke a day. Yes, I know how bad that is for you, but that's was used to be me, and I have literally completely and totally cut out soda for my life. Of course, if like I want to drink it, like I will drink it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, no, like I'm addicted, even though like I literally was addicted. But this kombucha has literally saved my life. It's the best thing in the whole world, so I'm gonna be sipping on this the whole time. I just want to show you guys because this is literally my favorite thing in the world. And then my coworker got me this mug, and it's the funniest frigging mug I've ever seen in my life. Look at it. It says, bitch, let me tell you. And the sloth goes, go ahead, girl, tell me. Like, come on. Come on. Every single person and their best friend can relate to this. Me and my coworker, I literally, like, I freaking love her. I love her so much, and she got me this mug, and I'm, like, literally so excited about it. So, we gonna be sipping on this the whole time. We gonna be sipping some, not tea, but kombucha, okay? Ready? Literally the best thing in the whole entire world. And look at these. Sorry, we're gonna get into the makeup soon, I promise. But look at these. Aren't they so cute? My mom got me like cute little ears. She got me these and like a black pair with like pearl things. They're like from Forever 21. They're super freaking cute. I love them so much because this like holds my hair back because my bangs are going out. Okay guys, so let's get started with the makeup and just talking. So I'm gonna be starting off with primer, of course. This is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. You guys know I love this stuff. I am going back to my roots with makeup. Like, my roots. Look at how red my face gets right when I touch it. Oh, I hate having sensitive skin. It's the worst thing in the whole world. And I'm breaking out like crazy because it's that time of the month, but oh well, we gonna deal with it. I'm going back to my roots with foundation. I'm pretty sure I remember loving this foundation. I can't like know for sure, but I'm pretty positive I used to love this foundation. The L'Oreal True Match foundation. I cannot find a foundation that matches me when I am pale, like a drugstore foundation. And the only one that kind of matches me is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless shade 110. This one right here. It kind of matches me. I like their shade 102. It's just a little bit lighter. But this stuff oxidizes quite a bit. Quite a bit. And it ends up being a little too dark for me. But I can't find a shade that matches me because every drugstore dewy foundation, and I don't even like the Matte and Poreless. I like the Dewy Smooth, but they don't have a shade that matches that shade for the Dewy Smooth. The lightest shade is 102, and it's like a pinky undertone, and my face might be very red. I understand my face is a peachy pink, and people usually match my face with my foundation, which is not the case because my neck, I am legitimately yellow. I am yellow. Literally yellow. So I can't find a foundation that matches my shade. So I'm hoping that this is like a warm pale one. I'm hoping that this kind of matches. I'm pretty sure I remember loving this. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm just like, I don't want a full coverage foundation. I don't want a matte foundation. I want something dewy. I want something just very lightweight, but tinted moisturizers don't work because they're not the right shade. It's like, it's a frustrating situation when you're pale, but you don't have pink undertones because you can never find a shade that matches you. It's so annoying. So we're going to be going in with this. So let's go. I'm going to be putting a little bit of MAC strobe cream underneath my foundation, just on the high points, because I'm just doing something just very natural today. I'm not really going for like a full beat. Let's be honest, when do I ever go for a full beat? Literally never. So, see, it just got brighter out. The lighting in this video is going to be all over the place. So, let's talk about my lovely life right now. Okay, guys, normally I would go in under my foundation if I'm doing a more natural look. I will usually go in with a cream bronzer under my foundation, and I usually use the Maybelline Superstay in the color Mocha, which is this one right here. It's pretty dark, but it's good for under the foundation, and then I put my foundation on top, and that's what I use as like a bronzing. But I don't remember how this really works, so I think I'm just going to do that after, but instead I'm going to be using a new product, which I'll show you later. But I just wanted to mention that if you guys know the foundation that you love, definitely do the cream bronzer underneath the foundation. I personally think it looks more natural, and I think the foundation blends out perfectly on top. That's just a tip from me, but today I don't remember how this works, so I'm not going to do that, just in case. My life, mainly we're going to be talking about like college and just like, you know, life in general. I am the first person in my family to go to college. Don't know if anyone knows that, but I am. Holy a lot came out. I forgot this product is like super liquidy. So yeah, I am the first person in my family to go to college, and I feel awesome about that. I have been in college now for 4 years. This semester will be 4.5. So it will be like a semester, because I took a semester off because I just didn't know what I wanted to do. When I left high school, I thought that I wanted to be a nurse. And then when I started that schooling, I just realized I really just don't want to be a nurse. But it's just something that I kind of grew away from when I got into college. And I've changed my major multiple times, okay? I thought I wanted to be a nurse, realized I didn't want to be a nurse anymore, so I changed my major to business. And I loved all my business classes. Oh my gosh. I definitely want to get like a minor in business or something along those lines because I loved business. And one day, I know this is such a random dream of mine, but I really would love to own a coffee shop. I know that is so weird and so random, but like that is like my one dream. I want to own like an old, like not old, but like, you know, a retro diner coffee shop type thing. Not sure why. I used to work at a coffee shop when I was in high school, and I just loved it. I loved the atmosphere. I loved everything about it. So that's my goal. I would really love to own a coffee shop. Of course, that's not my only goal, but I would, like I said a million times, love to own a coffee shop. So I thought, okay, I don't want to be a nurse. Maybe I'll just do that, and that will be my dream. And then I was like, you know what? I just really don't only want to own a coffee shop. I want to do something where I'm benefiting other people. I want to do something where I'm helping somebody else, even if it's just in a simple way. And then I went to criminal justice and changed my major to criminal justice. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I love this, but like I don't really want to do this forever. So I changed my major again, and I am currently in that major. I would really love to be a dental hygienist. I know that's like so random to people. Every time I tell someone that, they're like, why would you want to clean people's teeth for the rest of your life? It's just something I love to do. I've always loved the dentist. I'm too lazy to go wet my sponge, so I'm just going to spray some water on it. I have always loved the dentist. Don't know why. I've always have. Holy crap. Might be a little light. Okay, this is gonna go a long way. All right. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a dental hygienist. I started shadowing a dental hygienist, and it's the only place where the whole time I was there, I never was bored. I always wanted to learn. Whenever she was talking about things, I was taking notes. Like, I loved it so much, and I still do. So I changed my major to dental hygiene, and then I got into VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. For any of you guys who don't live in Virginia and don't know that, I got into VCU, and I started taking classes that, that will benefit my major. So like medical microbiome and stuff like that. That's the class I'm in right now, and the class I am dropping, and I will tell you guys all about that later. So I really wanted to go to Virginia's dental hygiene program, not just because that's the only school around me that does that, but because I actually really like this college. But their dental hygiene program is literally amazing. Like, it's a really good dental hygiene program. So I was like, you know what? I want to do it. And I know it's going to be very hard because I slacked off my freshman year and sophomore year of college, and I just didn't get good grades. This is very pale. I'm hoping it oxidizes just a little bit. So I didn't get good grades, and I just slacked off like crazy. I just didn't care because I knew at San Francisco State, I was at San Francisco State first, and at San Francisco State, I was just not happy. I realized I didn't want to be a nurse, and then I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I moved from San Francisco and moved to San Diego and started going to community college. My suggestion for anyone, start off going to a community college. Honestly, I think everyone should, because one, much cheaper. The only college debt I have is my first year at San Francisco State. Just my first year. And it was expensive. Then again, San Francisco's expensive, so that could be, a contributing factor. But sorry guys, my card was full, so I had to go put it in my computer, then format the card, and then come back. The foundation did oxidize a little bit, which is nice. It was a little pale, but oh well. Well, bronze. I don't remember really what I was talking about, but we're just going to continue where I think I was. So, like I was saying, I am now going to Virginia Commonwealth, and I have a desire to become a dental hygienist, which I'm super excited about. But when I talked to my advisor in the very beginning, she told me a few classes that I need to sign up for. So I signed up for those classes. Then I applied to the dental hygiene program. Then I talked to a different advisor, and she told me that I am missing some classes. So even if I applied, I wouldn't get in because I am missing those classes. Cool. Then, not only did she say that, but because I slacked off my first 2 years of college, which, like I said, I do not recommend ever doing. I don't care why. Don't do it. It ruins literally the rest of your career. Not career. Okay, that was a little dramatic. But it ruins a lot, okay? It truly, truly does. But I don't have a high enough GPA to get into Virginia Commonwealth University's dental hygiene program. They require at least a 3.5. I do not have a 3.5. So she told me, I would have to go and get my associate's degree in dental hygiene, and then I can come back and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I just get like a little frustrated talking about it because I just hate when advisors advise the wrong information and don't allow you to sign up for all the classes. So in a way, it's kind of a good thing because I'm taking 2 pretty hard classes right now, and I'm struggling in my medical microbiology class. So I am going to drop that strictly because I would like to take a semester and literally just focus on that class. No other class, just medical microbiome. I would love to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. But when I got this news, I was super upset. I was literally crying in my advisor's office, which is super embarrassing. I get upset talking about it. I'm not sure why, because it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. But it just stinks that I have to go now back to community college get my associate's degree in dental hygiene, because you can get an associate's degree in dental hygiene, but I didn't want an associate's degree mainly because I've been in school for so long, and I wanted, you know, a bachelor's because I've been in school for so long. I feel like I shouldn't get an associate's, but I'm just going to get a bachelor's in something else and get an associate's in dental hygiene, and then go back to school again and get a bachelor's in dental hygiene, but at least have some of, you know, that knowledge under my belt about dental hygiene, and maybe it will be a little bit easier for me to get into the actual program. That is what I'm hoping. That is the goal. So it just feels like it's the end of the world. It feels like nothing is working out in my favor. I mean, because it isn't, you know, but the only person to blame is myself, mainly because I slacked off my freshman year, and and now I know I shouldn't have, but I did. So I put that on myself. But it just, like, sucks now that, like, I'm literally working I'm gonna start crying. I'm literally working my ass off to get good grades. Like, for anatomy and physiology, most people that I've talked to, like, my advisors are like, oh yeah, if you're struggling in medical micro, you're probably gonna struggle in your anatomy and physiology class when you take it. And they didn't know that I already taken it because I took it at a different school. And of course it was on my transcripts when I applied, but she wasn't looking at them. And she was like, you'll probably get the same grade you do in medical micro in anatomy and physiology. And I was like, oh, interesting, because I got a 98% in my anatomy physiology class, like my second one. Because you're supposed to take anatomy and physiology like 142 and then 141, or 141 and then 142. And 141 I got like I think like an 88 or an 89, and then for anatomy 142 I got a 98. Okay, so obviously, like, something's going on, something's wrong with not me. I mean, yes, of course I am struggling. I am dyslexic. I, you know, need like 17 times as long as anyone else to get the information and like really make it stick in my brain. But it's like, something's obviously wrong with your freaking professor, okay? Because he, like, guys, oh my gosh, I'm about to go off. It just sucks that, like, your whole, you know, degree is based off sucky professors. And I'm not trying to be a bitch, like, truly I'm not, but I get A's on all the homeworks, and I am not, usually what I would do is, like, my freshman and sophomore year, what I would do is I would just look the homework up online, and that's why I would get good grades on all the homeworks and shitty on the test. I don't do that anymore because I know that doesn't work for me for the test. I know that's not a good thing and a smart thing for me to do because it doesn't work. I can't do that on tests, so I don't do that anymore. I read the book, I study the notes, and then I do the homework, and I get an A on the homework, but he doesn't word the homework, so it's like, my medical microbiology professor. I'm like literally so mad right now. This is like what's going on in my life right now. This is why I haven't been around. This is why I'm not posting videos, because I am just like so stressed out. I feel like I feel like the world is literally, and it's not ending. I'll be fine. I'm 23 years old. Like, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I have time to get a degree. It just like, I don't know. Anyways, there's like foundation all over my hair. Oh my goodness. I'm a mess. I did want to mention this really quick. This is the Pereira. Don't know what it's called. There's foundation under my nail. It's Much Real My Cushion Contour. It's like K-Beauty, I think. Tati Westbrook talked about it. Tati on YouTube, obviously. Tati Westbrook, what the heck? Why did I say that? But she talked about this, so I literally went out before this video and got it. So I'm gonna try it. Ooh, that's so... Oh, I wish I showed you guys from the very beginning. That was very satisfying to watch. Okay. I am not going to rant about... Because I don't know if this blends out. Oops. I don't know if that's too much. And let's blend this out and see how it looks, because I've never tried it before, but... And you guys know, I usually like a really, really dark contour. Like, when I use my cream bronzers, I usually use a very dark one, just because that's just what I like. Oh, okay. 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 Oh my goodness. This is so nice. Hold up. I like this. It's very, very, very natural, subtle. Like, it gives you a little bit of, like, just, like, what's it called? Like, shadow. It's not like a stark, you know? But it doesn't blend, like, most cream contours, what I think, blend out to, like, nothing. Unless you get, like, a super dark shade. That's usually why I get a super dark shade, but this one looks nice. This is just very, very natural. It blends in perfectly. It literally looks like I just have, like, really nice cheekbones. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know how it looks on camera, but I really like this. Bitch. I'm just gonna use a little bit more, though, because I just need a little bit more. And I am doing mainly creams today because that's what I like on an everyday basis, is mainly creams. But I am going to, you know, powder on top. So we will go over with another bronzer, but because I do need a powder. I have oily skin, but I really like going ham with the cream products and very, very light with my powder products, because I feel like for me it just looks more natural, but the powder, you know, controls my oils, but then the oils come through ever so slightly to where it looks like I just have creams on, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had, like, maybe they'll come up with more, because I feel like when I'm tan, this will, of course, not work on me, but I am super pale right now because I'm at my palest, so, bitch. Me like. So, anyways, like I was saying, shitty professor. No, I don't want to say he's a shitty professor. It's just, like, not working for me or literally anyone else in my class. I sit around a bunch of people. Obviously, it's like a 400 or like a 200, 300. I don't really know. I don't count how many people are in my class. But there's a lot of people in my class. It's a lecture class. And I want to say 98% of the people around me have no idea what they're doing, have no idea what he's talking about. Like, the drop date is this Friday, which I need to drop the class. Speaking of that, I need to remember that. I need to do that today. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much, like me hating my professor. I really just wanted to focus on, like, dental hygiene and stuff and, like, my future, because I am finally starting to calm down. My friend's mom is a life coach. She is going to just help me kind of, like, stay sane through the whole thing. So that's pretty awesome that I have that, like, at my, you know, exposure, but I still feel like I'm going a little insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a little upset that this whole thing is happening. It just stinks because even when you, like, work your ass off, like, sometimes things just don't work out and it sucks. And of course I'm still gonna work my ass off to get a dental hygiene degree because that's what I want to do. That really is something that I am truly passionate about. I haven't found something that I am 110% passionate about. And then I started working at the dental hygiene place, and I am not working, but shadowing the dental hygienist there. And I am truly passionate about it. Like, I'm happy when I'm there. I'm happy when I leave. I like talking about it to my husband. I truly feel happy when I talk about dental hygiene. So that's what I want to do, and I'm going to continue working my booty off for it, but I guess it's just going to take longer. It just stinks. It's just like when you first get that news, you just feel like your whole world is just ending. And yes, I know it's, like, super dramatic for me to even be like, oh my gosh, my world is ending. Like, I don't know, guys. So that's my little vent about my professor, but I do still want to talk about the future, and I want to just let you guys know that's kind of why I haven't been around, is just because I've just been getting bad news literally left and right. Like, I just when I am working really hard to do something and it doesn't happen, I shut down, mainly because I'm dyslexic and I have ADHD, and, like, it's hard to, like, come out of the, you know, you suck, you're not smart, you're never gonna get good grades, you're never gonna get a degree. You know, it sucks to, like, have to bring myself out of that. And, you know, I'm slowly working on it day by day. It's hard. I mean, it is. I am working through it, and I am going to start posting more. I feel, like, so weird saying this stuff, like, out loud, because I don't normally talk about, like, my struggles out loud. Like, I just feel weird about it. But I've been MIA, obviously. You guys know that. And I just feel that I needed to let you guys know where I've been, and that's where I've been. I've been struggling in school. I'm trying to work really, really hard to get the grades that I know I can get if I just work that hard, and I know everything will work itself out, and I know God has a plan, and I know that. It's just like sucks because like everything I've tried never works. But it's just hard to picture like the good when you have been really going through all the bad. So I'm trying to lift myself up and realize that, you know, it's not the end of the world and people are going through much worse. Like my struggle because I can't get into the dental hygiene program at a nice college is like not the end of the world. And for me right now it is, because that is a struggle for me. But in the grand scheme of things, I'll be fine. And it will work itself out. I don't know. That's kind of where I've been. I've just been really struggling with school, and I don't really want to go into like a lot of detail about it. I just wanted to tell you guys like just a little bit about my professor and, you know, a little bit about me just being upset with where I am right now because I feel like, you know, am I not trying hard enough? Am I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew when I got bad grades before, it's because I wasn't trying. And that was completely my fault, but now I'm trying, so it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, am I just, like, that stupid? Like, come on. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do want to tell you guys, like, what my plan is. So I think what I'm going to do now, since I've been through all that, and I just kind of realized that, you know, a 4-year right now, or at least my degree in dental hygiene right now, is not going to happen at a 4-year. Or at least at VCU. I'm still going to keep applying to places because, you know, a miracle can happen. But as of right now, I know that's not in the cards for me. And I'm hoping that one day it will be. But as of right now, I'm going to go back to the community college I was going to before, which is John Tyler Community College, because I am in Virginia. And I am going to finish my Chem 111 class. I'm in a college chemistry class, which I got 100 on my last test. I got the highest score in the class, just saying. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to just like focus on like me and kind of take it day by day, because I can't apply to any dental hygiene programs for another year anyways, because it just doesn't work like that. You have to apply like the fall semester, and all of the applications are already, you know, due, because I was putting all my eggs in one basket. Shouldn't have done that, but I did. So I'm just going to, next semester, this summer, we're going to Europe. I don't know if I said that earlier, but we're going to Europe, and me and Dave, and we're going to backpack around Europe, which I'm super excited about. And so I'm just going to take the summer, just kind of like decompress and travel with my husband and like be happy. And then when I get back, I'm going to take one semester, the spring semester. I am going to strictly focus on medical micro. That's all I'm going to take. That's the only class I'm going to take, just because I know myself, and if I take any other class, I will psych myself out and I just won't do good. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm super excited about Europe. So the plan is we're getting our tickets. We bought our one-way ticket to Paris because we're going to Paris and we're leaving from Amsterdam. So we were planning on staying a lot longer than we are. But that's life, you know. I have work and I need to be back, and he has work and he needs to be back. So we're going for 3 weeks, and we're flying into Paris, and then I think we're gonna go like from Paris to Italy, then like up through Germany and stop at like a bunch of places in Germany, and then like end in Amsterdam, because I love Amsterdam. I think it is beautiful. I am so excited to go. That's like the one place I was like, okay, I need to go to Amsterdam. Like there's no if, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to Amsterdam. Don't care. And he tried to take that out of the trip. He was like, oh babe, we should go sort of and like knock to Amsterdam. I was like, bitch, what? No. Because we were going to do London as well. We were going to fly to London, and that was going to be our last place. But we're like, we could just do like a whole like London and, you know, all that area another time, because we really want to travel. We like truly really want to travel. So I think right now we're going to do like Europe, like Italy, Paris, Germany, Amsterdam, like that area. And then one time we might go for like 2 weeks and go, you know, all of like London and all of that up there. And then I think we're gonna go another time and do like Spain. I want to stay in Spain for at least like minimum a week. I would love to stay minimum 2 weeks, but like minimum a week because, you know, life. My dream, literal dream, the only place I need to go before I die, if I'm on my deathbed, you better get my ass on a plane and bring me to Greece. I think Greece is probably, I've only seen it in photos, obviously, but I think that it will be one of the most beautiful places. I love this highlight. It's such a natural glow. It's the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Glow Up in the shade 126. It's like, it's such a pretty, just like glow from within highlighter. It has a little bit of shimmer, which I don't love. I don't love shimmer in my highlight, but it's just such a pretty. But guys, Greece is literally my dream. It's my dream place. It's the only place I really need to go. I really need to go to Greece. There's like no. I need to go. And Greece, I'm staying minimum 2 weeks. Minimum. Like, I would love to go to Greece forever. I would love to move to Greece. I really would love to move to New Zealand. That's, like, my dream place to live. But, you know, probably not. I mean, Dave is like, let's go. And I'm like, no. I'm like, it's a dream, but, you know, no. I don't know. I'm trying to think because, like, I definitely don't want kids when I'm, like, backpacking. You know what I'm saying? But I think I can wait and do Spain when I have, like, a kid or, like, if I'm pregnant. I don't know, because I don't really want to travel when I'm pregnant because, like, the mosquitoes and stuff, like, ain't nobody got time for that. But I think that when I go to Greece, I would love to have a kid. Like, I think I would really love to, and not, like, an infant. I'm talking, like, a 1 or 2 or 3-year-old, and obviously that wouldn't happen for a long time because I don't want to get pregnant for a long time. So Greece is, like, down the road, like, when I'm older, you know? But, like, that's, like, the one place that, like, oh my god, I could go to Greece 1,000 times, actually. I can go next week, and I can go in 3 years, and I can go in 7 years, and I can go when I'm 97. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know why I love Greece so much. Like, let me know where, like, your dream place is to travel. I would really love to know. I think everyone should travel, like, a lot in their life. I think that's, like, the one thing if I didn't do. I haven't traveled a lot, and I think, like, that's the one thing when I'm older. If I don't travel, I'm just going to be very upset. Just because I want to see the world. I want to see how others live. I want to see the culture in so many different countries. I want to see, you know, I just want to see. I really would love to see the world. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. That's like, Greece is my goal. We're doing Europe this summer. I'm super excited. I hope to bring you guys along with us because I think it'd be a lot of fun to vlog the whole experience and just start that side of my channel, start like a more vlogging side, a more casual side, because then I could post more. Like, if I vlogged, I mean, I don't really do much, let's be honest. I go to class, I go to work, and I come home. Even that stuff, I just really love to see people's everyday lives. I just think it's fun and more relatable. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Like, if you guys want me to start, like, that journey with, like, Europe and then kind of continue it. If I'm good at it. I don't even know if I'm good at it. Okay, my brows are, like, distant cousins today, but that's what we're working with. We went a little heavy on the brows, but oh well. I'm just gonna use some brow gel. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. Like, I don't really know what to film recently. I really love Chick Chat Get Ready With Me. I know a lot of people don't love really long videos. That's what I get shit for the most, is like, oh my gosh, your videos are too long, like, shorten them. Like, I'm sorry. All due respect, but, like, don't watch them. Because I like long videos. Like, when if I'm not filming, and if I'm getting ready, like, right here, this is usually where I get ready. If I'm getting ready, I like long videos because I don't want to stop and then have to look for another video and then continue doing my makeup. I just want like a 30-minute long video that I could just watch casually, kind of listen to while I'm doing my makeup, getting ready for the day. I don't want to watch, like, 5-10 minute videos while I'm getting ready. Like, it's just not something I like to do. Personally, I just don't like that. I like long videos. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like long videos, but that's what I'm about because that's what I like to watch. I will try and start posting shorter videos. Like maybe instead of doing like my full face in a video, I'll do like my foundation in one and then like do my eyes in another. You know what I'm saying? Like break up my videos, but I don't know. I like long videos, so I'm sorry if you guys don't. Okay, as we talk about the next thing, I'm just going to go in with eyes. My mom got me the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette for my birthday. I definitely am going to do like a full-on look with this. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's so gorgeous. I was like swatching them on the phone with my mom when I got them because she lives in California. I don't. So I'm just going to take this in the crease just to give me a little definition, because I think I'm just going to do like a light shimmer on the lid. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of moon dust with a fluffy brush because I don't want it packed on. I just want like a light wash of shimmer on my eyes. Oh yeah, perfect. Literally perfect. That's all I wanted. Literally all I wanted. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Like I said, just very, very light. This is just something I would do like if I want to wear eyeshadow. I would just do something very simple with this, and plus I just wanted to use this palette because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I will definitely be doing a look strictly with this palette. Okay, so let's do a little bit of setting spray before we go in with mascara. I'm using the Morphe Prep and Set. Just because normally if I was strictly doing creams, I wouldn't even set my face because you don't really need to, and because then I would just get oily faster. But like I said, usually when I do cream products, I do, sorry, I'm not opening my eyes. I do mainly cream products and then like a very, very, very light layer of powders on top. But then I want the Morphe setting spray to sink the powders into my skin so that it doesn't look powdery. Because even if I do a light layer of powders, like I'm gonna look a little powdery, like it's not gonna be like as creamy as I want it to be. So for lashes, I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara, strictly because I don't have a lash curler, so this will give me like a lot of volume. Makes your lashes a little chunky, but oh, I got it on my eyelid. Oh well. Oops. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in and brush through a little bit because they get a little chunky. I don't like that. Oh, I love this shade. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I normally don't like pinks. Like this isn't like my shade. Like I would never like wear this. Like I would never wear it. But I literally love this shade. It's freaking stunning. But I am going to blot it off a little bit because it's a little pink. But okay guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to like sit down, kind of get ready, a little chit chat with you guys, just telling you kind of like where I've been, what I've been doing. I definitely did just want to sit down and talk to you guys because I like these kind of videos. I like watching them. I like filming them. They're just fun. And they're easier. Like it's so chill. Like I'm literally in my room where I sit down every day to get ready. Me and my husband built this desk. Like I like these kinds of videos. So let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos as well. Yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to try and post more because I am not taking medical micro anymore. I probably still won't post a bunch just because I am still taking a very hard class and I'm not struggling in it, but it is pretty hard and I want to put a lot of time into it because I want to graduate. So yeah guys, that's gross. But anyways guys, if you guys like this video and if you guys like me, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and turn that post notification bell so that you guys are notified whenever I upload a video, whenever that may be. So again guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I really, really hope that I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.